Hey there, welcome to our kitchen. I'm Jenny, and this is Lauren, and we're two of Festival's Mealtime Mentors. Today we are cooking up something fun with fries.
That's right. Today we're making loaded Mexican sweet potato fries, which are kind of like nachos, but they're a lot like loaded fries and just
So good.
all in all super delicious.
So to get started, we have our sweet potato fries, and we're actually going to be cooking them in the air fryer today. So you could certainly just bake these off, just follow the package directions, but we like how crispy the fries get in the air fryer. So we have the air fryer preheated to 400. I'm just going to lightly coat the basket with some cooking spray, and then the fries go right in.
If you like them extra crispy, you could cook them in like 2 batches. But for time's sake today, we're gonna stick them all in there, which you can certainly do.
Yes, we're hungry now.
Yes.
So I'm going to set the timer for about 10 minutes, and then we'll check on them in 10 minutes and give it a shake and see how they're doing. All right, timer just went off. Let's take a look.
These look so good.
Perfect. It smells amazing.
They're nice and crispy, which is perfect. That's exactly what we're looking for.
All right, so they're on our baking sheet. I'm just gonna spread these out a little bit.
We can start adding our next ingredient. So we're gonna add on some black beans. You could use pinto beans, you could skip the beans if you're not a bean fan. Using some sweet corn. This is just canned corn. Could use fresh as well. And then some shredded cheddar.
Yum.
This is gonna be really good.
All right, and we want to get this cheese nice and melty, so I'm going to pop this into the oven under the broiler. It's on high, and give it about 5 minutes in there.
Yes, so while Jenny is doing that, I am going to add a little bit to what's going to be our next group of toppings, but we have a little bit of plain non-fat Greek yogurt here. You could use sour cream as well. And what I'm going to do is just slice this lime here in half, and then we're going to juice it, add some lime juice.
Gives it a nice, like, bright punch of flavor, and then it also thins out the yogurt a little bit, so it's easier to drizzle.
Yes.
Give that a stir. Yum.
This will be so good. So we're using just 1 small lime. About a tablespoon is kind of what we're looking for here.
All right, so this looks good, and we're just gonna give the fries a few minutes to finish up in the broiler. All right, so the fries are all set. The cheese should be nice and melty. Yes. Oh my gosh, this looks beautiful.
It smells so good. And the sweet potato fries got a little bit more crispy too.
Yes.
Which is helpful.
Beautiful. All right, so the final step is to finish out the toppings.
Yes, so we've got lots of toppings over here, but I'm going to slice an avocado, or dice it, I should say. All these toppings are optional. Of course, you can just top with whatever you like.
This one.
But we really like avocado. You could make your own guacamole or buy some guacamole.
Mm-hmm. Lots of different options.
Yes.
So while Lauren is working on that, I'm going to get going on the rest of the toppings. We have a little bit of pico de gallo. Like Lauren said, you can buy your pico already made or make your own. We went with the pre-made just to save a little time.
Yeah. You could do salsa instead if you prefer that over pico.
Yeah. And then we have some sliced green onion.
I love green onion
Same.
on nachos, loaded fries, whatever it may be.
And something a little different too because the pico has red onion in it already.
Yes, yeah, good call.
A little bit of cilantro.
Fresh flavors.
So colorful. And my favorite part, the jalapenos. So we have a sliced fresh jalapeno today, but you could certainly use a pickled one if you want to kind of adjust the amount of heat you're
Those
getting.
are really good. Black olives would be really good on here too.
Yeah. That's what's so great about these is you can really customize your own toppings. Include what you want, leave stuff out.
Get our avocado on here. Yum. Yes, these are great for just serving up and everybody can kind of just gather around and have a bite.
Dig right in.
Yes, absolutely. So easy too. I mean, this came together really quickly.
Yes.
And I don't know if we talked about this earlier, but even with the fries, those are customizable as well.
Yeah, you could certainly cut your own sweet potato fries. But if you're short on time, the frozen ones are a really great option. Or we had talked about using waffle fries even, which are a
Yeah.
little closer to like that chip shape. So you can get more toppings on. And
Yes.
who doesn't love that?
Yeah, and just use normal fries. You don't need to use a sweet potato.
Yeah.
If you don't want.
All right, so the last step is to drizzle on our Greek yogurt and lime mixture.
Yum. This is really good.
And one other thing is if you don't want to use the oven, you don't have to broil this at all, but we love that melty cheese. So
Yes. And it would melt a little bit because the fries would be hot, but
extra melty.
yes.
All right, should we give it a try?
Yes. I'm going to get right in here. Some of this.
So good.
That sour cream is really good.
Yeah, I absolutely
Very
love
tangy.
this.
Greek yogurt, I should say. Can't even tell the difference, but
Yeah, so fun.
so delicious.
Well, we hope you give this delicious appetizer a try.
And for more recipes and resources from your mealtime mentors, visit festfoods.com.